Hei, o salutare tuturor și ce faceți și bine ați venit pe un nou videoclip. Noi să ocupăm cu Gothic-ul. Am apucat de mai făcut niște chestii micuțe, minore. O să fie un gameplay foarte scurt, probabil. Am apucat numai de m-am dus să mai vorbit cu un bucătar și cam atâta. Și l-am luat pe un nomad care să ne fie un nou camarad. Și avem un nou membru de familie tuturor care nu știți, celor care nu știți că n-ați participat pe live stream-uri. Da, avem un nou membru de familie.
Don't pay attention to me. I'll stay with. Don't worry.
Asta o să fie un pain in the ass, din câte mi-aduc aminte, și ăsta îmi zicea că trebuie să mă duc să iau niște gandaci, să iau niște gandaci de bucătărie, nu de bucătărie, de carne. Hopa.
Clever boy.
Da, măcar am mai atras atenția la una. Ah, asta. Ok. Și ceva mushrooms. Adună. Asta e de old camp, deci. Digger. Așa. Current missions. Snap the cook who lives in the outer ring. The old camp sent me to give him 3 meat bugs and 5 hell mushrooms for a new recipe. Deci 3 bugs. Și nu știu dacă funcționează butonul ăsta, sincer să fiu, dar nu. Încercăm să vedem. Am văzut cum mi-a rămas salvat. Unde am avut eu? Fingers. Și fingers.
I want to become a shadow.
So?
Can you help me?
I wouldn't know how.
I'm looking for somebody to teach me something.
Why have you come to me?
Diego sent me.
You should have said that before. If you want to join the camp, it's an advantage to be a good fighter or thief. If the influential shadows in this camp test you, they'll give you tasks you'd better not get caught doing. That's why the way of the thief would be a good start to you. Incidentally, I'm the best thief in the whole of the old camp.
Ce să mă învăț să fiu pot?
You wouldn't speak up for me in front of Diego, would you?
Depends. If you demonstrate that you've learned something as a thief, we could make use of you.
How am I supposed to do that?
Learn a thief's skill. You need to become more skilled in sneaking around, pickpocketing, or opening locks. Then you'll have my vote.
What can you teach me?
And that depends on what you want to know.
I want to learn how to sneak around.
I believe, no false modesty, that I'm one of the best thieves they ever chucked into this colony. But when it comes to teaching how to sneak around, Cavalorn is the better man for you.
Where can I find Cavalorn?
He's hunting out in the wild. You'll find him at the path to the new camp. Westwards of the old camp, there's a wide canyon. In this canyon, there's an old woodcutter's hut. You'll find him there.
Don't you have any plan of where you want to go?
Could you please keep quiet for a minute?
Sure.
Parcă vă mai văd pe cineva iar. Deci că side-urile alea de pe telefoane. Fletcher.
Hey, you!
If you want to get rid of your protection money, you've picked the wrong day.
Yeah? Why's that?
'Cause I'm not here.
Maybe.
Where are you then?
I'm actually at the castle, sitting by the big campfire, drinking a mug of beer.
Hang on. Not go rushing.
Then how come I'm talking to you?
Nick's vanished. This district is usually his responsibility. And until he reappears, Thoris has ordered me to guard it.
Do you know where Nex got to?
No, and I'm not likely to find out. If anything, the diggers in this district might know something, but diggers don't talk to guards. Especially not now they know I hate this filthy work. I bet they're laughing behind my back.
Protection
Why
money.
don't you just collect some more protection money?
Nick did his rounds before he disappeared. There's not much left to collect now.
That wasn't very clever.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Same
It's
old
about
story
Nick.
every
Yeah?
No news.
Keep me posted.
trouble. That's
Let me pass.
Dar nu vreau. Toată lumea, let me pass atâta.
I'm-
Ce-am văzut cu cineva? Bigger, Shadow.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Am asta la...
Some people,
As long as I'm not involved.
maybe. But keep it
Hang
to
on.
yourself. People don't need to
That's really not my
Hang on.
problem.
Ăla pare ceva personaj important acum.
That wasn't very.
Doi. Bine, nu ăsta, da?
Hello.
I haven't seen you before. You're new here, aren't you?
Just recently arrived.
Have you already decided which camp you want to join?
No, what do you think?
Well, it depends. Each camp has its advantages, I guess. Until you've made your decision, you can stay here. A hut just became available.
same old story every time.
What are the advantages of the old camp?
If you pay protection money to the guards, you can have a laid-back life here. They always interfere if one of the paying diggers is attacked. Besides, you can only get the goods from the outside world cheap here. These things are unaffordable in the other camps.
Same old story every time.
And what if two people fight each other who both pay protection money?
Then the guards just watch until one of them kills the other. Then they do him in.
Better not go rushing into anything.
What goods are considered precious here?
Everything from the outside world. Bread, cheese, and bacon, and above all, beer and wine. Not the cheap rice schnapps from the new camp, but really good stuff. You always get a good price for weapons, and armor is really expensive. The guards took the old armor off the prison guards after they killed them. You can always recognize them by their armor. They only sell it to other guards. You could never get a hold of one as an outsider.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I think I've heard enough about the old camp.
Deci,
I
următorul
like it
camp
here.
Are avantajele și dezavantajele.
What are the advantages of the new camp?
If you're cool about getting your throat cut for a slice of bread, you should go there. No, it's not that bad, but it's different from here. Here, Gomez takes care that things are sort of peaceful. In the new camp, there is no law. The only ones powerful enough to have a say there are the water mages, but they're too busy studying the barrier all day.
Why should I join the sect?
Well, you better ask somebody from the sect camp. There are always a couple of novices in the camp, and I'm sure they can tell you a lot about the sect. I've never been there myself, but according to everything that's said, they must be really generous. None of the three camps seems to be as much in need of new people as the sect camp.
Sectă camp.
Which of the
The
huts
hut
can I
over
take for
there with the
myself?
little canopy is empty.
Iar începe asta.
Are you looking for a quiet place where we can talk for a bit or something?
Yeah, boy.
Nu mă bată, parcă văd. De câte mi-aduc aminte, eu am tot. Am spus și... Hai să mai să căutăm chestii. Hai, per trigger. Shadow. Da. Dacă găsit mare ceaie. Hai să mai să luăm și noi acolo. Și ce mai se văzut? 20, 40, și mai 25. Da, cred că asta o să facem, o să ne băgem cu gonjele astea. Să tragem gonjele, să eu cum dată și cum atâta o să fie. Asta, ce este aici?
There must be something about them. I
Sunt
wouldn't like to
toate
be.
aici.
You're very probably right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, newcomer. I'm Mordrag. You should remember that name. You can buy any kind of goods from me at a cheap price.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
That won't happen.
Da, n-avem nimic de la tot fundul.
As long as I'm not involved, that's really not my problem.
Hey, you! Is it possible we're walking in circles? I mean, I don't know where you want to go.
Păi, vrei bătaie? Nu știu cum să ce.
That's really not my problem. Hang on.
Figure. Figure.
The sleeper be with you, stranger. I'm here to guide you onto the right path.
And which is the right path?
The path of the sleeper. He alone has the power to set us free. The gurus are preparing a great invocation in our camp. They want to get in contact with the sleeper. So far, he's just talked to us in visions, but now it's time to get in touch with him. We'll need as many supporters as possible for that. By focusing our spiritual power, we'll get through to him. Our camp is some distance away in the swamp. I can take you there, though, if you want.
I'm not listening to you blathering anymore. Maybe things would have gone very differently.
Totally.
It's time to get up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. It's time to get up! Wake up, bitch!
What would be the benefit of joining you?
Maybe you're one of the chosen people who received the gift of magic from the sleeper. Or you might obtain the highest honors and become a Templar. Only the best fighters among us can obtain that position. If the sleeper is with you, you can even combine both. The best of the Templars receive the gift of magic as well. You see, our brotherhood has a lot of possibilities for you. You should be aware of that before you decide on joining any other camp.
I doubt that's ever likely.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Asta e un fel de să opinezi pe domnul Iisus
Hey,
Hristos.
man. I'm Fisk. I trade goods of all kinds. If you ever need anything, you're in the right place here.
That's really not my problem.
Have you got armor for me as well?
Well, I'm sure that I can satisfy you.
500 ores.
There
Da,
must be
fain.
something about that story.
Da, da. E cât e fel? Cu ceva?
I'm not listening to all that.
Nu, bun, hai să mai să căutăm niște gâdigăni din alea. Hopa! Hopa, hopa, hopa! Era să cadă piticania asta mică. Da, este membrul nostru de familie, numai că dormea și nu a vrut să vi-l arăt că nu, dormea. Nu mai era să pice în cap. Ca și mai face ea de obicei. Nu mai te trezești că cade în cap din toată. Dust.
People always talk. Let's talk about something else instead. You think?
Yeah, there must be something about that story after all.
It's
That won't happen
It's
again.
Nu, are și animație de slide.
That's ever likely to change.
Maybe.
Nu are niciun maybe.
That won't happen again.
Nu mă hai să vedem încă o dată. Ia aici. Ia aici ne-ați ceva ciuperci. Let's have mushrooms. Da. Slave bread. Slave bread. Mushroom. Zicea pe 5 așa. Mushroom 3. 4. 5. Bun, acum să mai căutăm green. Nu poți. Where nu poți. Da, Da, avem, cred că la misiune de... Finished God. Nu neapărat așa mult. Ok. Ne putem face cu, nu știu, cu molurețul ăștia. Putem să punem ceva prin gând. Hopa, hopa, să nu mâncă.
Run, bitch! Run!
Hai să fugim. Să murim dacă nu. Cred că-s blueberries, dar să roșii. Not blueberry, it's a lie. Still. Am găsit ceva meatballs, parcă aici, în ceva linie. Am auzit. Pa da. Eventual o să facem misiunea asta și o să încheiem aici jocul, că na.
Hey, you!
No wonder. I've only just got here.
Then watch out. The outside world.
Bine, mulțumesc. Oh. Scuzați.
That's really not my problem. There must be something.
Am auzit ceva. Yeah.
You shouldn't believe everything.
Aici. Aici. Bun. Bun. Un mic loc. Mic. În 3. E acolo mi-a sus, nu este încă unul.
What do you intend? Put that thing. What do you intend to do? You're learning fast.
Și hai să mai luăm și prostii de aici. Asta n-am reușit să mai luăm. Sper că n-am mai dat despawn. Bun. Și atunci putem merge să vorbim cu ăsta, să-și facă ciorba aia magică. Uite. E arena, din care se poate vedea. Nu, unde e bucătarul? Mă, l-a dispărut unde e.
This is real fun. Thanks for taking me with you. We could do that more often.
Ce, mă? Ce nici măcar n-ai fost cu mine acolo, tu-te în aripă. Ia, mă, visează. Seara.
I have the things you wanted from me.
Good. I just have to add them. Then the stew will be ready. Wait.
Face poțiunea magică.
I've gotten used to you already. We'll have much fun together. I'm sure of that, aren't you? Where do you sleep anyway? You can come to my place, no problem.
Așa, dai ciorba aceea. Am unde de ciorba. Sau?
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
Sure, but there's nothing left today. Come back tomorrow.
Hai, bate cine o să bată. Bine. Mulțumim. Da, bun. Deocamdată cam atât o să fie. Ca na. Hai să vin cu Diego să văd ce zice și ăla. Dacă zice ceva. Și să merg să-i dau de mâncare la picania asta și să le punem la mine.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
I've already sent you to Fingers. He could really teach you something. Get on with it. There are still many things to do if you want to get anywhere here in the camp.
Take care.
Da, bun. Hai să dăm un save Și cam atât o să fie din păcate pe seara asta. Da. Mulțumesc tuturor, aveți linkurile mele în descriere, aveți tot în descriere, ne vedem și pe stream-uri, se prea mort să mai fac un outro ca lumea, ne vedem, v-am țucat, pa!